Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Returnable from the 2. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Third and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. And I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Place hot. Hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Hot.
Hand off to the back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
11. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Get 22 out of that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set to go now from the 35.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11 empty. 180. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 7-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Dahan, 11, Thomas. Dahan.
On first down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. As the open man downfield. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56! Middle. Alert!
Throwing here, Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
Here we go!
Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Five wide. Alert! Regular.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Misses. Caught inside the 15. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bengals 14-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Buying some time right. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Narveson will tack on the extra point. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right hot. Cut.
Burrow setting up the play action. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 180. Hot. Hot.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Space past the 35. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Gun. Cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Gotta go short.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11 mighty.
Burrow now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
11 mighty. Let's get set. Can. Start.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow throwing here, third and 2. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And the Bengals have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll run here on first down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
I'm one, right?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Start. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Start.
Burrow from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Right 80. Right shot. Start.
Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 35-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Evan McPherson to kick
You
off
look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now bring a tight end in motion right. Allen on the play action. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Ready? Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Gun. Shot.
The give here on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd and just 2 to go.
It's just 12. 180. 11.
They give it to him again. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Shot. 12. Stop.
Back to the well again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Play action now. Burrow rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made right side by Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 31.
11.
4 yards on the
11
pickup.
mighty. 11 mighty.
2nd and 6.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
11. Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow setting the throw. He's going deep. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
They'll take over on 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Middle. Round 80. Hey, hold. Pass. Hey, tight. Regular. We go.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
319. Five wide. Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Alert!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in by Coleman. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Give now to the running back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow on the play action. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side, and Jakir has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Regular. Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Alert!
To the air again, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. On comes Braden Narveson to try this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
The field goal is
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Chase Brown now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 11. To hot. Right 80.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that 3rd pick's a coming. You cannot be this careless with the football.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36.
He's back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
2nd and 10.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense to the line fast.
11 mighty. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
To the right side, and reeled in by Chase. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
11 MT. Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT. Dot.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra half, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. 1st down throw for Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
The throw again, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Running back sent in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Dax Hill.
Evans pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Finds his back complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Play action now. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
11.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has a big strike to Addison. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. Dot.
They'll run it from the gun. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
12. Dot. 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those examples where the athletic ability and the mental decision-making, Kate, are not in sync. His running, got him out of harm's way, got him outside those defenders. But without the decision-making to just get rid of the football, it creates an enormous loss.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Let's get set. 11, 180. Wait, hot. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Allen now on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
The coverage by Daxton Hill.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Brown 80.
Motioning the tight end now. Allen on third down. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 now from the 46.
Alert! Alert!
Again, Allen to the air. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Middle.
Allen gonna throw again. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Middle. All 52. Half. Five wide. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
11 MT. Here we go.
Now a give running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 11 top.
Here he goes, third and long. And this one is launched downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 45.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action now with Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deeper. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Narveson. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
27, Bills 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I think one of my favorite I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11. Cut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Let's get set. 11, empty. Dahad.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
12.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Dahad.
Here's a design run. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
12.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
On 2.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
On one, ready?
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Gun. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That's good for the Bills. First down. A gain of 34 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On one, ready? 11. Let's get set. Stop. 180. Stop.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's 4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
11 MT.
Setting up to pass. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Alert! What's that?
Back to throw. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He may not have had him immediately, but the minute the quarterback broke containment and got outside the pocket, it gave his man enough time, enough leeway to break loose and become a target down the field.
Third and just 2 to go. And up from the pistol to Cook. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Five wide. Middle.
To throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First throw of overtime. Dumped off to his running back. Still working past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and
11,
incomplete.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Can.
Fourth down, Burrow. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
He's able to power this forward, but they stopped him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
11 MT.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Rolling left, buying some time. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pull in front. T. Higgins, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Bills, 27. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's third down.
Regular. Hey, tight. 56. Middle. Monday. 5 wide. It's out.
Here he is to throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Half 85.
Throwing now on first down. Allen hits him on the out route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete, and will bring up third down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing now. That one complete to St. Brown. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here's Allen. And this is Kuntz. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They send a tight end in motion. Allen looking to throw this. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.